support Goodie, get to America, become better than Sock, better than Josh, man. Get in there, hoodie for Goodie.
Hoodie for
And
Goodie.
this,
Is that
it's
like
a hoodie for Goodie. That's the hashtag.
That. Okay, yeah,
on top of that, I made a promise to Goodie that if she wins all of Phantom, regardless of how many votes she needs, I'll pay the difference and get her in 100%.
Oh, really?
Yes. So there you go.
Because I probably, you know, you and I always talk about who is your protagonist when you watch a set.
Yeah.
I love Sock. Like, I love both of these people, by the way.
Yeah.
But, like, I adore Sock. And so my default protagonist is kind of always Sock.
Okay, that's fine. Well, mine's going to be Goodie.
All right, well, then let's have the most argumentative commentary of all time.
Let's do it, dude.
Well, Goodie, though, has come out to an early lead and looking kind of solid. Like, to be honest, I think Goodie's pretty motivated because who's the last Aussie smasher who won flights to an overseas tournament from you?
Sock.
It's Sock.
Yeah.
And Goodie was not happy about that because Sock beat Goodie in that tournament that we hosted. So yeah,
once again,
Goodie's out for revenge.
Once again, my money's on the line, and it's one of these two people.
Yeah, honestly, you're doing a lot to subsidize this community right now, Bunner.
That's funny.
But, oh, wow. How did Sock end up off stage?
Do you know what's
there?
one crazy thing as well, just about Aussie, like top level Aussie lore, is that like our top 3 players, and I guess also Nick's in the mix there, are foxes, and just the fox ditto by nature is just chaotic. So our best players just have this like chaotic battle against each other.
But because they've all come from the school of Joshman, I mean, obviously there was Joshman wrote the school of Joshman, and then there's these next two. They all have quite a similar approach to the game, which is quite punish-centric. You know, like Josh has this real thing where he says like, you got to be sort of X tall to ride this ride in Melee. Like, let's worry about the other stuff when you hit for 60, 70
Sock.
all the time. You know, and Sock was the first to really take that to heart. Goodie really took that to heart. And so they kind of, like, they play philosophically very similarly.
But I feel like now that has been beginning to change. Like, I think they're now taking, like, a deeper approach where it's like, okay, you can't actually be the best in the world now with just, like, one aspect of the game.
No, you can't just run at people and win.
Yeah, so, like, I feel like everybody in the whole scene now has, like, gone up a level, trying to have heaps of depth in their game. Yeah, and we got last stock for game 1.
Well, one thing I will say
already
on that point is that for all that these are sort of the two punish monster foxes, Sock has also been known to have the best DI in Australia.
That's my Goodie.
That is your Goodie. Sock's been known to have the best DI in Australia for quite some time. And again, we're talking Prime Sock here. Rusty Sock, maybe not so much, but Prime Sock kind of teleports. And so, yeah, again, it's like who can fully integrate, you know, we're talking about Zhong here, Bundan. It's like, who can integrate the shadow?
But, wait, the thing about Sock, though, I think Sock's definitely, like, in his prime right now. I mean, yesterday, Sock nearly upset Josh, Man, and Domby in doubles.
Really?
Yeah, they got into grands. They actually put Josh and Domby into losers, RNG and Sock. And then they got reversed in the end in grands. But still, like, Sock played really good.
I think one interesting difference between these two that kind of speaks to is like the level of self-belief between the two of them, because Sock has this thing where he has said, and not even in an arrogant way, just it's the facts of life way. He has said so many times, he's just such a talented gamer. Like, pretty much any game he put himself to, he could probably be like one of the best in the world if he just tries. Yeah. And he just knows he is that good. Whereas Goodie has always been a little bit more fragile, sounds wrong mentally, but has been more open to self-doubt. Like, when Goodie's on fire, she knows she's good. But when things are going wrong, she's been a bit like more liable to, if not give up, at least doubt, like, has all this work been paying off?
Knowing both these players personally, I can actually agree with that a lot, but I feel like you have Sock, who's like, seems like that kid who plays sport who's like just genetically gifted. And then you have Goodie, who is like never the best, but
no, Rocky montage training the house.
Yeah, but just would grind.
Yeah,
like, and
100%.
Gets confidence through grinding. Right?
100%.
Where Sock's like, I'm born for this.
Yeah. Goodie's confidence comes from evidence. Sock's confidence comes from vibes. But Sock currently in the lead.
Yeah, and a big breath there for Goodie.
Yeah.
See what she can do here.
Let's see what she can do. So, famously volatile matchup.
Yep.
It's kind of like
There's the edge guard.
It's almost a platitude to say it right now. But a lead really is nothing here.
Can we make that a bit for the rest of our commentary?
What? A lead is nothing?
Lead is nothing right now.
Oh, you know what? It kind of is nothing.
Yeah?
So I agree with that. But, I mean...
Oh, punish. Oh, the grab misses by centimeters, and then Sok gets it.
Yeah, that back air did not have enough juice in it to send Goodie
Goodie
far,
under the
but this
pump.
grab could.
Is this going to be the end? We're going to go...
Wow, the down smash.
Nice.
I did not expect that. Sok kind of with the pump fake there, stays on stage and calls out Goodie for going to the ledge there with that down smash.
We're now 1-1. Uno.
So, bun done. Think psychologically.
I love psychology. Are we bringing back melee psychologist?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Well, I was going to say, where do you go for your counter pick here? Because, like, objectively, all the stages are 50-50.
Just I think FDs is a class that get it out of the way. Obviously, what we're seeing right now is the chain grab, and exactly what happens in this Ditto on FD is just the Genjutsu grabs.
I love it. I don't know what a Genjutsu is. Dude.
Just don't worry, man.
Is that a Naruto thing?
It's a Naruto reference, yeah. You'll understand. Like, see right now what you're watching?
Yeah.
This is the Genjutsu. This is the grab Genjutsu.
Okay. Is Jutsu, like, is that what, like, a fighting technique is? Because you say ninjutsu or something as well. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, it's a way of life, actually, but...
Right, okay.
Just watch, dude, we should actually have a Naruto
grabbing is a way, maybe we should. So grabbing is a way of life, and submitting to the grab is a lifestyle.
Exactly.
And they've both taken their turn, but the difference there is that Goodie hit for 50%, Sok hit for 100.
Yeah.
But the fortunate thing for Goodie is Sok also managed to turn what should have been a laser into an up B into a laser.
This neutral game feels really tense right now. Sorry to interrupt you a little bit there. Like,
they're both equally scared of the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're playing around a situation where the other person's going to approach it differently. It's like if we're within range, we're both going to reach out those, grubby little mitts and try and grab this.
It really is like whoever gets the grab, it's like, how good is your punish? That's what it really feels like. Okay, you got your grab. How good are you going to be here?
Oh, I haven't mentioned this to you, by the way, but I was going to text you about it last night. I experienced an omen.
Yep. What was it?
I was on the way back from dinner.
Yep.
We were driving down the road.
Yeah.
A long and lonesome road.
Yep.
When all in front of us, guess what appeared?
A chain grab Genjutsu?
No, closer, a fox.
Okay.
Okay, and it was in the middle of the road, and the fox and I had this moment of kinship. It looked me in the eye.
Yeah.
And it just stood there in the middle of like a 6-lane road.
And what did it say?
Well, in one little moment, I felt it saying, one of us will probably win Phantom. And then then it just hi-ya'd and ran off into the bushes.
Just fireboxed away.
If it fireboxed away, I would have freaked out.
By the way, Goodie doing crazy work to like bring this back. So Sok had a pretty demanding lead, and Goodie's like, I'm good.
I'm good. And that may well seal it.
That's it. Yeah, we're back to one apiece.
We are last stock situation.
Oh my god, again.
Wait, did Sok win game 1? I thought Goodie won game 1. Did Goodie not win game 1? I'm confused. I was 100% that Goodie won game 1. Yeah. Well, this could either be Goodie's tournament stock or the most important swing stock in an epic
Here we go.
set.
Is that it?
Oh my god, that shine stall was
beautiful
incredible.
Edge guard.
Beautiful edge guard. Well, it is either 2-1 or 2-1. We just don't know who's ahead.
True.
True. I tell you what, the tension is palpable, Brandon.
I hate they use that word every time. And then you know what's crazy?
Okay, well, the tension is building because
you know what's crazy? Every time
neither of us can know until the end
every
of the
time we
next game.
commentate, you say palpable, right?
And
every time,
in
like, does it mean like something tastes good?
No,
like does
palatable.
Oh,
very close.
Palpable is pretty palatable
feel
though.
It. So you remember you palpate something to feel it in the
body.
body.
That's right. Yeah.
So very close.
Shout out
anyway,
my palpators.
The point is, one of these two individuals is on their winner's side game. We don't know who. The other one is trying to seal the set.
Yeah, I'm assuming it is Sok, and we got it wrong. But I did think it was. I think it was 2-1 to Goodie. But
you know what? One of the great things about commentary is we have no obligation to be correct in anything we say. We only have to be entertaining.
Yeah, and we just have to talk about the game, but we never will.
not for long.
Cop that chat.
Certainly. Cop that chat. So anyway, back to Battlefield. Where they began game 1, I believe. They may or may not have. Who knows? We don't have to be correct. But it is 3 stocks apiece. And these two, honestly, whoever is ahead in the game score, every game has been neck and neck.
Dude, we are so lucky to watch this. This is... I love Melee, man. This is Melee.
It is always a pleasure, and there is... I've had this thought. It is bizarre how much of a difference it makes watching Melee live when you're watching a video game no matter what.
Yeah.
But there is something about the energy in the room, particularly when these two are playing, that just makes it such a joy. And Sock is right now
crumbling,
kind of down in the dumps.
Yeah.
And by the way, they have edited the scores, so Goodie is up 2-1.
Okay, cool. We were right.
Can Sock pull a Harry Houdini? I don't know if you know who that is.
I don't know, but I love Houdini.
Magician, escape artist.
Yep.
Yeah. Can Sock pull a trick? Yeah, pull a rabbit out of the hat. Can Sock escape?
Pull a Hayat out of the hat.
Pull a Hayat out of the hat. Can Sock escape what feels like an inevitable win for Goodie, who is desperate to get that flight to the Egg Dog Invitational?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My God.
You know what? I reckon that down smash mix-up has played its part in this set because Goodie is not falling for it any longer.
You know what's crazy? It's like...
Oh, my God. Just
how has Sock brought this back? But maybe not.
I really thought that was killing off the top. Oh my God, needs something juicier than that. That will do it. Last stock. Sock is so locked in right now, Brandon.
I'm so nervous. Come on, Goodie. Get a hoodie.
Dude, the shortest ever stall prior to that up B was just enough to get Sock back. But Goodie is still in that kind of crouch cancel percentage.
The double
that was literally just a shield grab. Dude, Sock playing so disciplined now.
And Sock's waiting. Sock's actually cooking.
Oh my God, the worst angle you can get.
Oh.
Fox weak up smash, sending Goodie straight in front of him. I mean, other way around. Sock walking off the stage, kind of dejected. Goodie, little smirk. She's happy.
She's happy. Oh, Goodie.
Okay. Again, Sock has kind of been Goodie's, I don't want to say, it's not her Everest, but it's been a real challenge. I think she is thrilled.
Yeah, just taking a moment to like...
Yeah, you got to bask in those.
Let's go, Goodie! Just gave me a little cute smile.
Yeah.
So happy.
Look,
love to see it.
You've got to sniff the roses. I think, like, let's talk meta Melee.
Yeah, let's talk some meta Melee. Wait, before meta Melee, let's see what we have next. So, that was so Goodie. Where's... We don't know.
We don't know. Look, it's going to be a surprise to everyone. And, well, isn't the unknown great? No, let's talk meta Melee.
Yeah.
It's just a game where objectively...
MC? Oh, my...
Surely not.
Viewers at home.